doing some discussion on the sidewalk, has set down his display device, which actually has a nicer flower than ours, which I kind of resent. But there you go. And this is about boycotting the Pacific Trading Company?
No, I'm not boycotting.
Okay. We could do a girl cut. Yeah. Okay, we got one. Check it out. Thanks. Okay. Now, it's not true that the Pacific Trading Company has customers who treat us in a shabby fashion. I wouldn't. Would you like a brown? Is that? Son, don't. Just a moment. You've got to say that for free radio. What is your? You are in a, what do we call this, a walker, or what do you call this?
It's a scooter.
Scooter. You scoot along.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you had a political table, you'd have to move along every hour, or you'd get dragged off as this man was last night.
Yeah, not if you're a little old lady.
You know, we should have you at the table. That's the answer, I guess. So you have something to say about the downtown ordinance?
I think they should, the people who are trying to get that passed or have passed it, should have it placed where the sun don't shine.
Where the sun don't shine. Now, that's a pretty strong statement.
It is for Santa Cruz. We have sun most of the time nowadays.
Becky, I'm with this.
I have a problem.
So, at the same time,
I'm going to do what I choose to do, just like you choose to do. Don't follow me around and tell me when I'm supposed to do this is BS. Okay? I don't approve of it. My voice is my opinion. You don't need to follow me.
Well, wait, if you don't approve of it, why don't you tell us your side?
I was born and raised in this town, and it was really great when this garbage wasn't here. That's my side.
Except it's always been here. This town's been full of artists and musicians from the beginning. That's why people come from all over the world to be here. If they wanted to be in a city, they'd go to Lawrence Beach. For Christ's sake, there's an amusement park. There's no businesses that hold people down. You sure the hell do.
All right, guys, we're not going to take off.
Hi, so I understand you just got banned from the Pacific Trading Company. Can you explain how that came about?
Well, this lady in a peach shirt came out here and she yelled at us to get a job. And I followed her inside the store and I told her to get a life because at least we had a cause. And she's like, oh, you don't have a cause and don't ever come back into the store again.
Was she one of the owners?
You know, I don't really know.
Because
I'm pretty sure the blonde one was the one who was telling me that they were noble people.
Are you boycotting her dresses?
Yes, I will never wear her dress again, ever.
Yeah, so she banned you for why?
She didn't say.
She didn't say. So you're back at the scene of the crime here, Steve.
Yep.
I guess they can't really scare you off very easily.
No.
So you're still opposing the move-along law?
That's correct.
And you've been cited one infraction and one misdemeanor now for failing to move along?
Actually, 2 infractions and 1 misdemeanor connected to that, where they claim me refusing to sign the ticket was somehow I don't remember the exact charge.
Now I recall I was here when that happened, and you invoked your right to be taken to a magistrate.
That's correct.
Which is your legal right to do that in lieu of signing a ticket. And yet you got charged with a misdemeanor for invoking your legal right.
That's right.
Well, we'll have to see how that plays out in court, but I predict you'll win that one.
I predict I'll win on the First Amendment to the Constitution, too. This is an unconstitutional law passed by the City Council here, and although, you know, the courts, you can't really predict courts too well. Generally, a case like this that's so straightforward, where they're arresting people for carrying out their constitutional rights for more than an hour, something like this is likely to be overturned on the fact that it's unconstitutional. And just politically, you know, the courts are political animals too, as much as people don't like to think they are. And politically, this is something that, you know, the system generally doesn't go along with. Although the winds since September 11th especially have been going the other direction, I think by taking a stand on this, we're likely to win. And the publicity in any case will cause those who pass this law some damage, in the city council. All these fake leftists, from Mike Rotkin to Tim Fitzmaurice, and all these people who've been carrying out the war on the poor here in Santa Cruz should pay a political price for it too. And that's part of what this is about as well.
Okay, thank you. Steve Argy.
I saw your position. No fun.
Officer Randy Fine.
Good
afternoon. What's happening?
Nothing much.
Excellent. Beautiful.
How are you?
Oh, good. Have a brownie?
No, thank you.
Guarantee there are no psychedelics.
I had to think about that one for a minute, but thank you. Are they ice brownies? No, updates are worth the cup. All right.
Think about it and come on back.
All right. I get the hankering for a brownie.
All right.
Randy, always a pleasure.
Well,
So it appears that we have a sort of a lay off the table order has been given at some level because this table has been here now for 2 hours. Yes, except that what does it take to get this? And what will happen 3 days hence when one other table or some merchant
our other little non-commercial display is gone.
right, it doesn't have the visibility. It's
backup.
And that's another police officer passing by.
Hi, Robert Finley. Amazing. What a difference a day makes.